What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B-Hop Radio Shouty, and as always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked, a.k.a. Big Galaxy of Ghetto Mafia.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in the building. B-Hop, man, we got a lot to talk about today. I've been busy the last week doing all kinds of stuff. You and I was at the at City Hall.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Last week putting on, you know what I'm saying, for the new Marvin Arrington Jr. Video that's coming out that we're going to perform this Saturday at the A-Town Music Fest. I don't know if I gave that away. Maybe I shouldn't have. But we will be, you know what I'm saying, coming out all the, the great artists that are on that song.
Yeah.
If you don't know what this song is, it's an old Atlanta song kind of talking about, you know, what Atlanta was before this new Atlanta came out. And we got some great artists on there, man. Pastor Troy on there. We have Mook B on there.
Yes,
we
sir.
have... Young Dro on there, DJ Taz. The list just goes on and on and on and on for this record. So we'll debut that song Saturday at A-Town Music Fest in concert with Jeezy, 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying? The boy Rocco.
Come on, man.
I'm out here. I'm blessed.
Yeah,
I feel good, and then you know we had Kamala Harris come this week, so that's what I couldn't get
crazy.
Here. Yesterday, Kamala came. I couldn't wait to get here to talk to you about that.
What were your thoughts on it, man? Because there's a lot going on in this presidential campaign right now. You know, first of all, I want to hit you with the latest on Trump, though, when Trump said that he felt like Kamala was not black and she was Indian, and she just realized that she was black the other day because it's convenient. I mean, how did you feel about that when you heard that, Wick? That Trump.
I will never, ever get tired of Donald Trump.
My God. You say that until there's about 50 folks outside your house with tiki torches.
When I hear Trump talking, I'm gonna bring it all the way around full circle. Just because I say certain things about a person don't mean I ride with them. You know what I'm saying? When I hear Trump and I see Trump, there are things that does resonate with me with Trump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing is I'm a little bit, you know me. My mouth has no filter either.
At all. I see what you're saying.
You see, that's what I mean. I can't say that if I were in Trump's position,
you wouldn't do the same thing.
I wouldn't have said that same exact thing.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I'm a black man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, you know, when you do say that about Kamala or any one of our sisters or brothers, then you kind of know where my loyalty is going to ride. You know, so I ride with my street. I ride with Decatur. You say something about Decatur, you say something about McAfee, you say something about Keller Road.
Come on.
I don't care if I just got in a fight with every nigga on McAfee.
That's
right. You know what I'm saying? We together. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that situation now. Now, you know, I will say this right here. You know, where was the lie in what he was saying as far as that particular part goes? When we out here and we think that we're going up the ladder as blacks, I tell people this all the time, you know, and we think that we too good for everybody. It's the same way with OJ. We all rolled with OJ when the trial hit. But there was times before then. I met OJ before.
Yeah.
So, you know, I have been around him.
Yeah.
You know, and R.I.P. to OJ, and I love him. But you know what I'm saying? But he changed over the years. Kobe changed over the years, his attitude towards us. So I would say that, you know what I'm saying, she has the right to, if she didn't publicly, you know, praise us blacks like we felt that she should have back in the day, well, damn it, she's doing it now.
Yeah.
So I'll take that right now. So I'm not riding with Trump on what he's trying to say. Now we have to move forward. That's what the campaign is about. Yeah. Stop talking about. We're not going backwards. We all made bad decisions when we were younger. I don't been in a room and I don't say racial slurs when I'm around all my brothers before. If somebody had that video, you know what I'm saying, and put that out right now while I was running for presidency, I would look like a bigot.
See that?
You understand what I'm saying? But I know that I'm not, though.
Yeah.
So I get it. With that being said, I think that Kamala, man, has re-energized the Democratic Party. I think she has re-energized females of all colors. I think that she has re-energized, you know what I'm saying, some you know, us brothers. Because, you know, when the first Trump presidency, when he ran the first time, I remember vividly, before he ever won, it wasn't many of us, me and you, that was riding with him and didn't care nothing about what he was talking about at all. As I circulate through these streets, before Kamala just took, when Biden was in, when I sat on this show and said, Biden's not going to beat Trump. And I told everybody, and they cussed me out in the comments. Now that I circulate through the streets, I'm seeing one out of every 3 brothers now, even if they're not saying they're going to vote for Trump, they kind of like what I said. Well, you know, the money was flowing when he was in. Time he got out of office, the money got cut off. I hear people saying, you know, the incarceration rate, you know, different things about the Democrats that time Trump got out, it got a lot ugly, and mostly it's about money. So, you know, Kamala has some work to do. She has to earn my vote. I'm not, you know, going to just vote either way for anybody just on what they look like, if they, you know, if they diss the other one the best, who had the best talk game. I want to hear policies, and I think us as blacks, that's what we have to hold, you know, our next president to the fire about the policies. Is it really going to change? And then when you sit up here and you tell us stuff is going to change, it's going to be better, this is what I'm going to do, we got to hold these people to that. Meaning, if we'll get out here and we'll riot and we'll rally over somebody being shot or being wronged and then we need to get out here and rally just as much on our candidates lying to us once we don't put you in office. That's egregious. If I don't give you my hard-earned vote and put you in my vote and put you in office under the pretense that you are going to make it better for us and you don't do it, I don't think you should be able to get a pass on it. We should have just as much energy in front of the White House or down there on Peachtree Street, you know what I'm saying, hey, the president now, you lied. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that you know, this is going to be a tight race. But I don't take nothing that Trump says to heart. I think that Trump is a guy that's, you know, that he cares about his people. He cares about his street. And if you ain't from his street or his people, then, you know, the gloves off. He'll say anything. That's how I feel about him.
I feel that. I mean, I'm interested to see how this whole thing is going to play out, Wick. I mean, I'm looking at Kamala, and it's looking like she re-energized the Democratic Party, just like you said, because there was no chance in hell people were going to vote Democrat with Biden in there. So now seeing her running, it's turning into a race now. It's turning into a real deal race.
It is.
But I got to ask you this, though, Wick. Kamala just came to Atlanta the other day.
Right.
Spoke.
Right.
Riled up the troops.
Right.
Megan Thee Stallion performed as well.
Correct.
Quavo was in the building.
Correct.
How did you feel about all of that?
I loved it.
Yeah.
And you know, Quavo is working with Kamala about gun violence.
Yeah.
Which he's a victim of it.
Exactly.
You know, one of his cousin died from gun violence. A lot of us are victims of it.
Exactly.
I've had numerous people die from gun violence.
Come on.
I've been stabbed. You know, been shot at. You know, so to see that is great. To see Megan there is great. Now I would say this to artists, and this ain't a knock on Megan, because she's just doing what she's doing. I would say if we go back to rap, me and you have talked about this all the time about being well-rounded as an artist. Have some more songs that fit the occasion properly. Meaning, if I would love for Snoop Dogg to perform at the DNC, the convention.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll be appropriate if I'm sitting there beside Beehive, you, your wife, and your daughters, and me and my kids and the grandkids, for Snoop to come out and say bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You know what I'm saying? Give me beautiful, something like that, to empower our black women. Yeah. You know, as an artist, we're artists. If you have no songs to fit, it's the same way at my school. If you come in and to speak to the children of Snapfinger Elementary to inspire the young women to be future Kamalas. I don't want you doing the twerk dance at Snapfinger Elementary in front of the 6 and 7-year-old kids. Give me another song. Be able to pull from a bag to where you have songs for every single occasion. And it's the same if I was at Blue Flame or Magic City.
Yeah.
Then I don't want to hear the uplifting songs. If I'm in there, drinking on, you know what I'm saying, some the margaritas and stuff, then now I want to hear, what she did on stage at Kamala.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Booty, 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 rocking it from whatever. So I would say to my artists, let's get a little bit more well-rounded so that okay, if we know that we have to go over here and do this right here, say, okay, well, I'm gonna do this song. I have a song called We Related right now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can perform that song anywhere. Yeah. But I had to make myself do these type of songs because I said, well, I wasn't getting booked for a lot of nonprofit stuff.
Yeah.
I would just say I loved it. I think Megan Thee Stallion is great, but I just think I would look you in the camera, Megan, and say, you know what I'm saying, come on, baby, let's get it well rounded so that you can pour from a different bag of everything. Hey, nobody, as much as I love steak and potatoes, I don't want to eat it every day. Change it up for me. Give me something that's going to get my taste buds wet and, you know what I'm saying, and make me, appreciate the steak and potatoes once I come back around to it.
Yeah.
That's all I would say.
Well, now, I can agree with that as well. Megan is one of my favorite female rappers out here in the game and one of the best, too. I just think what I would say is, it's time to pivot and grow that music up for those particular occasions. You have to be able to perform music. That lets you know where your catalog is at too at that time. Correct. So what are you putting out here into the community? Right. Can you rap this in front of 90-year-old people and kids? If you can't rap it in front of 90-year-old folks and kids, then you need to at least get something in your catalog. We ain't saying change your whole style, but just have something there for those moments. And then also, it's going to help the community too because it's going to be a good, positive ass song.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the Kamala and the and the Democrats for when what's very telling. Look at a Republican rally with Trump and look at a Democratic rally and don't look at the two candidates. Just look at the crowd. And a lot of times that'll show you kind of where you want to be, what's going to be easier to change. So even if I don't agree with either one, and I'm looking at both of them on TV, I could clearly see over here with the whites, the black, Chinese, Mexican, everybody, it's more diverse over here. This is kind of where I want to be at. If I am trying to get statues or get a voice my opinion about wrongs that are going on in the hood, I think it'll be easier for me to persuade these people than these people. You understand what I'm saying? Just looking alone. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. I mean, what else you working on with what they need to know, man?
Man, I come over to the Real Ghetto Mafia. Everything is popping. Like I said, I'm blessed right now. I have, cleared out my driveway with all these old cars so I can get a new Bentley that you're going to get me.
Oh,
so my birthday's September 23rd.
Oh, man.
So hopefully you'll pull up at my birthday party like you did when you ate up all my food and left. Drunk up all the liquor and left.
That was a good catfish, Sharon Showcase. Oh, my God. Sharon had that food.
But now, Spacewalk is out right now. Y'all come over to OG Galaxy Wick on my YouTube. I'm trying to crack. It's a hard thing to do. It makes me respect you a lot more for what you have done. Seeing how hard it is to get a channel, it's not easy at all. So y'all come over and support your boy, man, and give me tips on what I need to do. But like I said, I got Spacewalk out now. I'll be performing that tomorrow night, and I will be performing at the concert. And that's pretty much. I got a new one out with Kane. Yeah. I need you to share it again for me.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying today? Because every time you share something, I notice it. I make money.
Well, I'm here for that.
Yeah. Dude. So, that's about it, man. I'm blessed, man. I feel great, man. And thank you to all the people out there that staying down with your boy, that recognize, my value to the community and to the hip, to the community out here, but as well as the hip hop community that encourage me every day to keep pushing. Thank you.
Y'all heard the man. Get down with the movement. Be High Radio, shout it, Big Galaxy. I'll let y'all in a minute, man. We gone.